Hey! I think I figured it out. Look at me go. Figuring stuff out, hopefully. It says we're going live, but I don't know if it's actually working. So let me know. Yes! We're working. We're live. We figured it out. Awesome. That makes me so happy. How's it going, guys? What is up? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry that it took me so long to figure that out. Literally took me 16 minutes to figure out how to freaking live stream. But you know what? It's okay. We got a Dr. Pepper. We're here. We're figuring it out. There's no video. Okay, so you guys are saying... Okay, you're saying you got an ad, but can you see me now? Let me know if you can see me now. Okay, we have woohoos, we have yeses. I will take that. Sorry you had to come in with an ad like that, but you know what? I gotta make that YouTube money! I gotta make that YouTube money, guys. I appreciate you watching that ad and dealing with that. Welcome to the live stream. My mom just texted me. That's how we're starting off. My mom texted me. It's great. I'm so glad you guys can see me. So I just wanted to do a live stream today, you know? Like, I've been doing LGBT videos on Fridays. I've been doing my vlogs and adventure stuff during the week for a vlog. I've also been doing the podcast. And I just wanted to do a live stream. I haven't done a live stream in a while, and I felt like it was a good time to go ahead and do it. And so I'm really glad that you guys are here, and I appreciate you guys being here. Of course, YouTube is cutting out all of my words and things. I apologize for that. The quality's probably not amazing, but you know what? It's okay. We're going to deal with it, and I'm going to put on this hat. Says I have really good connection, but in the chat you guys are telling me that it's cutting out a lot, and I don't like that. I just don't like that. But yeah, so welcome. Glad to have you guys here. I hope you're doing well. There is a really long delay on this. There's like a 30-second delay on this. But that's okay. So we've got a 30-second delay, so I'm gonna have to like wait for you guys a little bit and then talk as we go, just because I have to wait for the chat to catch up. But I'll try to like fill in the silence with commentary or something. But hello, I wanted to just welcome you guys, and I wanted to, like I said a little while ago, like I wanted to do this live stream. I haven't done one in a while. So if you guys have questions throughout this, just drop them in the comments and I'll answer them as we go. So it can be a question about anything, whether it's about freelancing, photography, video, YouTube, business, finances, whatever you guys want to talk about, just ask me in the comments below and I'll answer them as I go. So the first question I got is from Toronto. When will I be coming back to Toronto? I don't know. I would love to like live in Toronto, but the weather there is so harsh. Like I was there for a week and I got seasonal depression while I was in Toronto, and that's crazy. I was only there for a week and it hit me and it affected me a ton. But I don't know when I'll be coming back to Toronto. I kind of want to go like not in the middle of the winter. You know, I went during like the coldest part of the year, and it was freezing and gloomy, and we couldn't really do much because it was so cold. We had to stay inside the apartment that I was staying at Ryan's apartment. So when it comes to like traveling, I want to make sure that I do it at a better time when it comes to Toronto, just because the climate is so harsh there. It's insane. It was like Alaska was cold, but Toronto was freezing. Like, Toronto was next level cold. I don't know. There was just, like, a huge difference between the two. But I would love to go back to Toronto. I would love to go there and film bands. That would be something really cool that I would like to do more of next year. I want to film at least 5 music videos next year. So, yeah, if you guys are in a band and you need a music video, hit me up. I would love to do that. I remember meeting you, of course, and it was freezing, and I was in a freaking Spider-Man suit, and so I was super cold, and that really sucked. But yeah, suggest coming in the fall. That's probably like a good option. It's probably beautiful there during the fall as well. So I might actually do that. Come back during the fall. Like I said, I would love to. Yeah, so I should come back now. So basically, I need to get hired right now to go to Toronto and film or photograph something. um, yeah, I loved it there. I loved Toronto. It was one of my favorite trips, despite being so cold. But I mean, I had a great time up there, and it was before they implemented all their new drone laws. So I kind of flew the drone in the city on Christmas, and there was no one in the city, and it was amazing. But now, knowing what I know about the weather, I would definitely go back at a different time. So, I mean, if I get hired within the next couple of weeks to go to Toronto, I'll obviously go to Toronto. Hi, Violet. What's up? The humidity in the summer is way out of control. Oh my God, it's so hot here right now. Like, I can't even express to you guys how hot it is. I'm going to put this down in the comments right now. If you guys want one of these t-shirts, I think they're like $10 on Bandcamp right now. These are just the Chasing Satellites crop circle t-shirts. I have a ton of them. Well, not a ton of them. I have a few of them left, and I would like to sell the rest of them so I can get another shirt design made up for you guys. There's a shirt design I really want to buy, but it costs money to buy shirt designs from people, from artists. So the more you guys support my merch, the better the merch will be, and the more I'll be able to make for you guys. So go to chasingsatellitesmusic.bandcamp.com, pick up one of these shirts. I think it's one of the top links in the description, actually. Should be a link to the Bandcamp where you guys can pick up one of these shirts. I think they're like $15, $10 or $15. But yeah, I'm trying to sell the rest of those. So if you want one, do me a favor, pick it up. Do I have any of the cat ones left? I think so. I think there's a couple left. I know that there's no mediums. I know I have a lot of like extra larges and a bunch. I have a couple like extra smalls and things. But if I don't have your size, I'll email you on there and I'll let you know what sizes I do have. And if you want one of those, I'll exchange it for that. And if not, I'll just put it towards like a pre-order for a new design or something. But yeah, I do have shirts available up there. There is also this shirt. I'm going to cut away from my screen. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me talking as I cut away from the screen, but I also just put this shirt up on JustTheLetterK.com/no tracers, which is the top link in the description. These shirts are up for pre-order, brand new design. My friend Cameron designed these, so I'm going to transition over to this screen so you guys can see those real quick if you guys want one of these. These are, like I said, for pre-order, so definitely check it out. Here we go. And transition. Okay, so I'm still talking, so hopefully you guys can hear me while I'm talking, but the book is available up there, and the t-shirt is available up there as well. That's just letterk.com/no tracers if you guys want one of those as well. I'm going to transition back to this, to my face. I don't even know if that transition worked because... Oh, it did work. Perfect. So, yeah. The transition worked on YouTube, which is really cool. So, yeah, that shirt is available if you guys want one of those. I would love for you to get one of them. Okay, so let me read some of these comments real quick. Cool, you guys can hear me. That's awesome. It's finally starting to cool down where you're at. Amazing. How many books do I have left? So here is the book right here. This is No Tracers, an Urban Explorer's Diary. I got 25 of them printed. I've sold 8 of them. So I've got quite a few left. So if you guys want one of these books, it would mean the absolute world to me. I put 6 months of my life into this thing. And like I said, it's the top link in the description for the shirt you just saw, as well as the book. If you guys want one of these, they are $60 plus shipping. And the reason they're $60 is because each book is $47 to get printed. There are 80, how many pages in here? Like 86 pages in this book. This is the old version, so I don't actually have the page numbers in it. But yeah, so there's like 86 high-res photography prints in this book with stories. So you're you're paying for my photography, you're paying for my art. So yeah, if you guys are into the book, I would love for you to get your hands on one of the copies. I'm signing them all, and I'm also giving you guys a signed print of one of the. Actually, I'll just show you what you get a signed print of. One of my favorite photos in the book. So you get a signed print of the abandoned Hawthorne Mall, which is an abandoned mall here in Los Angeles. Well, here in California, I should say. It's not in Los Angeles. It's outside of LA. But yeah, I'm giving you guys a signed copy of this photo. So yeah, I'm going to read you a little excerpt out of here real quick. So this is the abandoned Hawthorne Mall. This is, I don't know what page number this is, but yeah. There's a photographer named Seth Lawless, and he's been exploring and photographing abandoned malls for the past several years, with many of his photos going viral online. This photo is inspired by Seth's photography. He has taken his platform of urban exploration photography to call out companies like Disney to clean up their messes. There's a theme park in New Orleans that I'm dying to explore with Seth. After seeing this place in videos and seeing photos of it on Instagram, I had to get in. The first time I was stopped by security, and the second time I was told by a sheriff that nobody cares about trespassing because there are bigger things for the police to worry about. So there's that. I can truly say that this is a special place. It's been used for films like The Fast and the Furious and shows like Teen Wolf. They've been debating whether or not to tear it down for years, but they still make a bit of money from letting people film inside the mall, so they'll probably keep it up a bit longer. Getting into this abandoned shopping mall was next level dangerous, reckless, and crazy, but my God, look at this. To get inside, we actually had to climb up through a hole in the ceiling and maneuver through the interior structure of the mall, dropped down onto a metal bin, and stepped off onto the skeletal remains of the Hawthorne Mall. I'm sure the way we got in is no longer accessible, as it was extremely unstable, and I can imagine that it has probably caved in by now, from the use it's gotten. Upon entering this spot, we were met by a group of teens who were hanging out listening to music. They let me take a photo of them, and it was crazy to see them just suspended over this huge open area, which you'll see in 2 pages. Note to explorers, the blood stain upstairs is fake blood from a film. So, there's this photo I took of these kids on this bridge, which you can see right here. Here, let me put this nice and close. So there's this photo I took of these kids that were like on one of the walkways, and they let me take a photo of them, so I put them in the book. I thought it was pretty cool. They're just like suspended in midair. This is one of my favorite photos in the book. So yeah, that's like a little entry. If you guys dig that. Let me read some more comments. I've been watching you since you were in Australia. You've helped me a lot. Thanks. Hey, thank you for watching me since I've been in Australia. That's insane. I can't believe how long I've been doing YouTube for, like, honestly. I got one last year for my birthday, so maybe I'll get one this year too. You should. Are we ever getting varsity jackets or nah? See, I did varsity jackets a long time ago, but here's the thing with my fan base. Like, I have a very, like, cult following. Like, I have a smaller fan base. I don't sell enough merch to sustain getting varsity jackets made. I don't sell enough photo prints to sustain getting varsity jackets made or, exclusive kind of merch like that. Like, I can only do t-shirts right now, and, like, I barely fulfill pre-orders. And that's me just being honest with you guys. Like, if you guys want stuff like that, like, I need your help to share the content. Like, I need you guys to be sharing the content, and I need you to be sharing the channel and the things that I'm working on. Share the book. Like, I literally spent 6 months working on this book, and I've sold 8 copies. Like, my goal is to sell at least $800 worth of the book, and I've sold right now like $520. So I'm $300 shy of like my goal right now. I would love to sell all 25 books that I got, but I do realize how expensive they are and how pricey they are, and not everybody has $60 to $80 to spend on a book plus shipping. But I can't, if I don't have you guys pay for shipping, then I don't make any profit off of these books. I'm actually losing money. So yeah, if you guys support my art, like, that's amazing. If you can't support the book because it's too expensive, buy a t-shirt. There are t-shirts linked down below this video probably that you can get, no tracers shirts. And I would love to create a ton of merch designs, but in order to get them actually made, I have to have interest in that, and there's not always interest in the designs that I create, that I spend money on getting created. So it's hard to make merch when you are such a small YouTuber, such a small content creator, such a small influencer, or whatever. And like my channel has plateaued a lot over the past couple of years, so I'm not getting the same amount of views I used to get, which makes me wonder, like, should I start a new YouTube channel? Like, I tried to start a new YouTube channel, but I didn't want to wait for it to take off, so I was like, I'll just stick with one YouTube channel. So I don't really know what to do when it comes to like YouTube and stuff, because it's changing constantly, and so I'm just kind of hoping that the algorithm picks me back up one day, so that my videos get seen by the people that subscribe to my channel. It is really frustrating to be a YouTuber, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't be complaining, because like at least I make like $30 a month off of YouTube. But like that's nothing, you know? Like making $30 a month off of YouTube is fucking bullshit, you know? It's nothing, and I'm not I used to get like 2,000 views per video, and now I get maybe like 200 views per video, and it's super frustrating as a creator that spends so much time putting my energy into this content, to only be making less than a normal minimum wage job on YouTube. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's not your fault. Obviously, it's not my fault either. I mean, that's just the way it is. And I'm just kind of venting about it here on YouTube, because this is the platform where I'm being affected by it, which is really frustrating. But yeah, let me read some of your comments real quick. So, on the subject of abandoned places, what has been your favorite so far? I can actually show you my favorite abandoned place, right here. So this is the abandoned restaurant. This is an abandoned 360-degree restaurant in Portugal. Look at that. How amazing is that? Look at that beautiful staircase. So this has been my favorite exploration to date, and the reason was because the person I went with was actually this guy right here. His name is Diogo, and he was actually a tour guide for my father and I while we were in Portugal. And while we were on this tour of this amazing, beautiful castle called the Pina Palace, I asked him about this abandoned restaurant, and I was like, hey, do you know where this place is at? And he said, yeah, I do. Do you want to go? And I asked my dad, I was like, hey, you know this guy? He was our tour guide. You have like the company that he works for, so we could find them if this guy turns out to be like a serial killer or whatever. Can I go with him to this abandoned restaurant? And my dad was like, you're an adult, do what you want, just be safe and don't let him kill you, obviously. So, I'll read this one as well for you guys since we're here. So this is the Panoramico de Monsanto. I traveled to Portugal with my father for a week, and one afternoon I asked our tour guide Diogo if he'd take me to an abandoned restaurant for lunch, and he was more than happy to. This is the abandoned Panoramico de Monsanto, a restaurant built by Chaves Costa in the middle of a national park next to a military base under the protection of a very kind security guard about 30 minutes outside of Lisbon. With stunning 270-degree panoramic views of all of Lisbon and the surrounding areas, from the ocean to the mountains, this place was absolutely incredible. The graffiti seemed to fit perfectly, and I honestly have trouble picturing the place without the graffiti. It truly adds to the character of the building, by turning an unfurnished restaurant into somewhat of an art gallery. I wonder what this place really looked like when it was open. I also wonder what Chaves Costa thinks of what these artists have done to bring some color back to his decaying design. I wonder if he's been back. I would love to visit it with him. Can you imagine going to an abandoned place with the architect of that building? Like, how crazy of an experience would that be? If anyone knows Chaves, please tell him to find me and email, holler, or knock on my door. This was my first international exploration, and I am more than certain that there is nothing like this in America. This place is so unique and in such a beautiful, secretive location that I don't think anything in the U.S. can compete. A spiral staircase and a panoramic restaurant, how incredible. I am so grateful for urban exploring, as it has brought me to some of the coolest people in the world. I now have friends across the globe that explore that at any time I can message on any app or send them a carrier pigeon, and they'll drop everything to go explore with me and show me the best places in their town to photograph and investigate. Here are some other photos of the inside of the restaurant that I took. So that's with the drone. That's also with the drone. So you can see like the outside of it, all the windows are gone. So it was completely open. And then here's one of the staircases. Amazing. So yeah, those are just some of the photos that are in the book. If you guys want to pick up a copy of it, like I said, I would love to have a copy of my book sitting on your coffee table or in your office at work or in your parents' library. Like I would love for you to share it with other people. That's what it's there for, you know? Okay, read some more comments. The last video I was able to watch, you went on a rant about people no longer holding doors open. I've held doors open ever since. That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. As somebody who is very frustrated by the lack of, I guess, Southern hospitality, I guess is what I would call it, holding a door open for somebody. Like, I appreciate that you're now holding doors open for people. That's dope. So not your typical abandoned place, but have you ever thought about exploring abandoned/stripped out casinos or casino-related businesses in Vegas? Yeah, if there was an abandoned casino or a stripped out casino, I would love to explore something like that. I don't know of anything like that, but if you know of stuff like that in Vegas, like I would absolutely love to go there. I do know that there is a giant roulette wheel somewhere in the desert outside of Vegas. It's a big roulette wheel in the sand, and it's got the red and black, and it's huge. It's massive. And I really want to go photograph that, but I haven't been able to find where it is. And every time I go to Vegas, it's hot as fuck, so I don't want to go outside. Okay. Wish I could get one, but I'm a junior in high school, so I have no money. I get that. Ask your parents for Christmas. Maybe they'll get you a copy of it. I'm so damn broke, but you know I'll support you whenever I can. I truly appreciate that. Like, I know people have, like, their own priorities and their own shit to, like, handle and deal with. So, yeah, don't ever feel bad if you can't get a shirt or something I make. Like, I don't ever want you guys to feel bad about it. But that's just, I just wanted to explain to you guys why I want to sell the books and why I can't make like certain merch is because I don't sell all of the merch I currently have. I still have prints from, actually I'm going to give one of these away. Here, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to give one of these away. So these are actually created by a fan of mine named Eli, who is a tattoo artist. I got a bunch of these printed. This is artwork for Split. So if you guys want this, just go to my Instagram, which is at @kanagonio. I'll put it here in the comments right now, at @kanagonio. So follow me on Instagram. Shoot me a DM if you want this. I'll pick one of you guys to get a copy of this. I've got a bunch of them. Maybe I'll give 2 people one of these. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, shoot me a DM on Instagram and tell me that you were in the live stream, and maybe I'll pick you to get one of these. Oh, my throat hurts from talking so much. I should have done some vocal warm-ups before I got on here. Okay. Have you ever heard of Purgatory in Christmas or something like that? It's a book about old asylums. Christmas in Purgatory. No, but I'm going to check it out. Christmas in Purgatory book. A photographic essay on mental retardation. Wow, that sounds fascinating. I'm going to have to check that out. Also, I'm thinking about putting the book up on Amazon as like a digital download, so let me know if you guys would be interested in that. It would be cheaper than buying the actual book. I just have to get the cover image and the back image in the PDF, and then I have to upload them. But I'm thinking about doing digital downloads so that people can have access to it, and it would be cheaper than buying a physical copy. So I'll let you guys know about that on my Instagram and Twitter and everywhere, probably here on YouTube as well. When I do that, when I finish that up, which will probably be tonight or tomorrow. So I'll hopefully get the digital download up, at least on my website for you guys, and then I'll start sending those out to people. Let me read some more comments. Okay, to be honest, it upsets me that you don't get as much views anymore. Like, I feel a lot of people skipped out when you stopped your dailies. You deserve more recognition. I've made it a habit to check your channel for uploads because I don't really get notifications anymore. Yeah, I think a lot of people skipped out when I stopped doing dailies as well. And then I deleted a bunch of content at that time because I kind of was going through something mentally and I freaked out and I was like, why do I have all this stupid shit on my channel? I don't want my channel to be full of these dumb videos, and so I deleted a bunch of my content, and I think that's I kind of screwed myself a little bit, and I think YouTube kicked me out of the algorithm because I deleted so many videos, but I literally had a panic attack. I had like a mental breakdown, and YouTube was like my whole life, you know, like that's all I did was YouTube stuff, and I was like, this is crazy, what this is mentally putting me through, so I had to stop. Yeah. Let me read some more comments. And will you be going to any urbex spots in the Midwest anytime soon? Indiana, Ohio, Michigan. I would love to go to Detroit. I would love to explore Detroit, but it's kind of dangerous. Ohio, I've heard there's a ton of stuff in Ohio. I would love to go out to Ohio and explore a bunch of stuff out there. Indiana, I've been to one place in Indiana. I went to an abandoned insane asylum called Central State. I have a video of that on my channel. You can go check it out at your own leisure. But yeah, I would love to get back to the Midwest. I'll be in Oklahoma, which is where I'm from, in a month or so. I'm going to be out there with family doing some stuff. So I'll be in the Midwest. I might explore, but probably not. There's not too much in Oklahoma that's abandoned that isn't like a meth house, you know? I have not been to Montana or North Dakota. Yeah, that print is super dope. I once went manic and I thought we were friends. I messaged you on Instagram and you blocked me for good reasons, so I can't do the giveaway. I don't even know who I've blocked on Instagram, but if I blocked you, like, there was probably a good reason for it. I'm sorry for doing that because I hope that it didn't, like, make you hate me or anything like that, but, like, sometimes I get overwhelming messages or, like, this guy that's been messaging me on nonstop, he's been literally messaging me nonstop. He just sent me a Facebook friend request. I'm not gonna add you on Facebook, dude. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on. Like, if you message me 20 times in a row, I'm not adding you on Facebook as a friend. I don't even know you. I don't add anybody on Facebook anymore. I used to add everybody, but now I just literally just want my friends and family on my personal Facebook. But let me read some more of these. Thanks, Abigail Miller. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Lucas Gold, thank you. Yeah, feel free to ask me some questions, guys. I don't know if you have any questions for me, but here I am. I'm right here, open and ready to answer all of your questions, whatever you want to ask me. But other than the book and the t-shirts and the merch and stuff, like, I've just been working. I've just been, like, making content for companies and filming a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, doing a lot of sports stuff, which is really cool. I have some opportunities coming up, which I'm really excited about that I can't really talk about yet because nothing's solidified. But once it's solidified, you guys will probably be the first to know. My cats' names. I have Phantom and I have Pepper. Those are my cats' names. What do I think of the new Paris music? I love the new Paris music. They're actually playing in LA tonight. I really wanted to photograph their show, but was unable to get press for it in time. So unfortunately, I won't be at that show, but I would be doing that tonight if I had access to that show. Excuse me. But yeah, I love the new Paris stuff. Sleeping with Sirens just dropped their new album today. It's great. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't. How It Feels to Be Lost by Sleeping with Sirens. And this rapper named Sick World just dropped his album today as well. I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, so I'm really excited to listen to that later on tonight. And let me read some more comments. Ever thought about daily vlogs again? If I got enough views on my weekly videos, I would consider doing daily vlogs again, but I don't get enough views to justify doing daily videos. I'm not doing stuff that's exciting every day. Like, I used to just document my life, but now most of my time I'm spending editing. And I don't know if people want to just watch me edit content and stuff like that. I want my stuff to be more informative. I want it to be better, and I want the production to be better. So I want to do more adventures and more traveling. And, like, if I do, like, a week somewhere, I'll probably do daily videos that entire week. But I don't think that I can't sustain daily vlogs until it's financially rewarding enough. And it's not financially, I mean, not that I do YouTube for the money, but I mean, if I'm going to spend 8 to 10 hours a day working on something, I need to be getting paid for it. That's just how I see it. And I'm still making YouTube videos because I love to make YouTube videos, and I know that there's an audience that watches them. And yes, I'm frustrated that the audience has shrunk and that a lot of my like, here's the thing, like, the people that are subscribed to me that don't watch my videos, I wish they would just unsubscribe to my channel. Honestly. Because it's like a false sense of I have an audience there when I really don't seem to have this audience anymore. So what do you guys think about that? Should I start a new YouTube channel? Like, do you think there's a benefit in me trying to start over? What do you guys think I should do? I've had this channel for so long, and I still have hope in the channel. Like, I'm at 37,000 subscribers, and it's slowly growing. Like, I'm gaining a few subscribers a day, but I used to gain like 150, 200 subscribers a day, and now I'm gaining maybe 2 to 5. You know, it's slowed down significantly. I don't know if daily vlogs would make people watch again, or if it would just be a waste of time. You know what I mean? And that's where I want you guys to let me know, like, what you guys think that I should do. Like, that's kind of what I'm curious about. I want to know more what you guys would want to watch as far as content goes. I'm going to put my hat on backwards and look like a douche lesbian for a little while. Hope that's cool. But yeah, let me know in the comments, like, if you guys think that I should do daily vlogs again. Do you think people would watch them? Would you watch them? Okay, so you guys think it's worth a shot for me to do it. I mean, some of you guys do. Like, you guys are super understanding, which is really rad. And yeah, I guess I am in a new chapter in my life. I might do daily vlogs again once I move. I'm moving into a house with some friends of mine, and they're creators. Maybe I'll do daily videos. Maybe I'll do twice a week podcasts. Maybe I'll, like, dive more into YouTube stuff again once I'm settled in a new place and I have, like, right now I've been focusing, here's like the real reality of what I've been doing and where my focus has been. Sorry, the lighting just got really shit in here. Let me open this up real quick. I don't know if that'll help any or if it'll just make the background be more blown out. Let me look right now. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. I could sit here in the sun like this. Is that better? No, it's not. It's not better. Hold on. Sorry. And it's also making it super hot in here because the sun is coming in. The sun is coming in. Okay, but, so, yeah, so you guys think, okay, let me just read some of your comments real quick. I wouldn't start fresh, honestly. I would just wait it out on the old channel because that's been such a cornerstone of your brand for so long. I agree. There's also no guarantee that starting a new channel will actually be beneficial, but I'm fairly ignorant on that subject. I could be wrong. Regarding rebranding the channel might work though. I don't know. I say keep the old one because like the loyal ones are still here. Maybe that's a selfish answer, but just know not all of us left. Just like hearing your opinion on stuff. Don't take this offensively, but you're super hot and I love your tattoos. Thank you. I appreciate that. You think that I'm super hot and you like my tattoos. I don't feel super hot. I feel super average currently. Okay, but I kind of feel the same way that you guys feel about the channel. Like, I feel like I should hold out longer. I feel like maybe it'll pick back up. Maybe I'll start doing my talks again, like my mental health stuff. That seems to be something that gets a lot of views as well. And, like, here's the thing, like, I think I've gotten super discouraged with YouTube. Maybe it shows in my content. I mean, I don't think it does. Maybe my lack of content. Like, for example, like, I haven't done an LGBT video in 2 weeks because, like, every time I make LGBT content, I'm afraid it's going to get demonetized. So I don't really want to talk about it. And I don't really want that to be my channel. Like, I hate to say it, but I don't want to just have LGBT content because I love my urban exploration. I love my adventure vlogs. I love that kind of shit so much that making my sit down straight to the camera videos is boring to me. You know, I want to be able, I should just go outside and make that content. Like, I should get like a different, see, I don't know. It's just not as interactive for me. It's not as fun to make for me. Like, when I go to an abandoned place, I have something to do. I have something to talk about. But in my house, in front of a backdrop, like, I don't want all the videos to look the same. I like being in different places. So I think that's another thing that's kind of discouraged me from making more LGBT videos, honestly. I don't know, man. Like, what I really would like to do with YouTube is this. I would like to be able to make 2 or 3 videos a week. Maybe, so one adventure video. Yeah, see, okay, yeah. Now that I'm reading some of your comments, I miss the LGBT content. That's kind of why I started to watch you. See, that's the thing. I understand that my LGBT content is a main thing on this channel. It's a main part of my channel. It's such a big part of my channel. It gets so many views on my channel when I talk about LGBT stuff, and I have almost a responsibility as somebody with a platform to talk about my stance and being LGBT friendly, whatever. I think when it comes to LGBT content, I would like to collaborate more. If I'm going to keep making it, I want to make it with other people. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to do it like podcast style with other LGBT people, I think that would be super cool. But I just don't know. But the other thing is, like, so I would do an adventure or urban exploration or whatever super cinematic video once a week. I would like to do something maybe on mental health once a week. I don't know. See, that's the other thing, like, coming up with topics and all this kind of stuff, like, that's another issue I have because I have made so much content. Coming up with new topics to talk about where I'm not repeating myself is hard as well. I need more input from my audience, basically. So I need you, sorry, you got a fuzzy above the camera. So what I need from my audience is more input. Like, I need more comments on the videos. I need more comments on social media because I need to know what you guys want. Like, I'm not just going to make content to make content to make content because that's a waste of time and energy. I want to do things and create things that people are going to watch. If possible, collaborations with other explorers could potentially help. What I personally really enjoy is your covers. Working with people like Lauren seemed really fun. Yeah, I would love to collaborate with more people. Getting in touch with them, like, I need you guys to like help request that kind of stuff. Like if you tweet them and say like, yo, collaborate with Kay, like that's getting my name out there and that's helping other people find me. The problem is I don't think people know that I do this, you know, like my little tiny audience knows what I do. And I do so many different crazy things that it's like my channel has so much different type of content. Like, is that why I'm not getting views? Because I don't have like one type of content. Like there are channels that are just education channels. There are channels that are just whatever. I have educational stuff. I have mental health stuff. I have so much stuff on my channel that I think maybe it's making it hard for people to connect with me. Like maybe I need to narrow it down. Does that make sense? So Lucifer Lewis, you said, I'm mostly here for the Urbex content and anything music related, but I still pop up on your other videos too to check them out, even if I don't stick around for the whole video. See, I appreciate that, even though you don't watch the whole video. Like, that's really cool to let me know that. I want to make content that everybody wants to watch, not just you're a member of the LGBT community, so you're just going to watch my LGBT content and not my other content. I want people to watch all of my content. You know, I want it to be entertaining regardless of what it's about. So that's another frustrating thing, is that I do make so much different type of content that I feel like I'm alienating my audience almost. Does that make sense? Vanessa says, I miss your comedic vids too. I still watch the What I Hate About the Internet video. Always makes me laugh. Yeah, I haven't done like a skit video in a long time. I thought about that the other day. Like my How Lesbians Get Ready video has a lot of views on it. It's demonetized, which is stupid, but it has a ton of views. People really like that video. Skits used to be really big. I do want to collaborate more. Like once I live in LA, I think I'll have the opportunity to maybe meet up with more people. I'll be moving up there in December, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. But okay, so see, Katrina really likes the variety of content that I make on my channel, which is awesome to hear, because I need to see, that's the kind of stuff I need to know from you guys. Like, I appreciate your input, by the way, all of you. Like, thank you for commenting and being interactive in this live stream. I appreciate it a lot. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here silently, just staring at the screen. So thank you guys for interacting with me. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming to this live stream. I would like to do more of these for sure. It could be worth trying to narrow down. There have been channels that will create more than one channel for more diverse content. So, yeah. So, some people think they like the variety. Some people think I should narrow it down. That's the thing. Like, there are so many options here. I need, like, a branding and marketing expert to talk to me. I'm actually going to be talking to a marketing expert on Sunday for my podcast. So maybe he can help me out a little bit. And I'll be super honest with him about my channel and about, like, what he thinks that I should do. I'll see if he'll give me like a little one-on-one course kind of thing. And I'll just be super honest with him about my channel, my Instagram. My Instagram's gone down. I literally lost 300 followers last week. What the fuck is that about? Like, I don't understand, like, what, like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I feel like I'm following all the steps. I feel like I'm doing everything correctly. Like, I'm posting at the right time. I'm using the hashtags. I'm asking people to, like, answer questions or tag their friends or do whatever. Like, I'm trying to build this audience, but it's just not working. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and it's super frustrating. But yeah, I think the variety makes it more interesting of a channel. But I do think that I should go out and create content outside, not just like in my house. I'm going to read some more of your comments. Abigail, is the music industry good in Cali? So we'll talk about my music for a second. So I make like up to $100. I make almost $100 a month off of streaming. And that's mostly from one song. Split got picked up. It got put on a bunch of playlists on Spotify, and that sent sent the numbers skyrocketing. The song went viral. It charted, basically. So it's got like 100-something thousand streams on Spotify, and my other songs have maybe a couple hundred streams or a couple thousand streams on Spotify and iTunes, whatever people listen to. But I haven't played a show, which is, I feel like here's the thing, like, I do a lot of stuff, but I also feel like I'm being lazy recently. Like, I feel like I'm not doing as much. I could be doing more. I just need to do it. And so I think I'm just comfortable right now, and I need to get uncomfortable again. I need to be working more. I need to be doing more. So I think I'm going to kick my ass into gear, and I'm going to figure out what to do with this channel, and I'm going to start doing it, whether that's making daily videos or making weekly videos. But see, the other thing is, like, with making daily videos, that's like you film all day and then you edit and then you upload. And then I also got to do work for other clients. So that's the other thing. Like, I can't vlog everything that I do every single day because sometimes I'm working on a film set. Next week, I'm going to be filming in an office setting. Like, that's not very exciting, but I mean, I'm going to make a vlog about it because that's what I'm doing next week. Like, I'm going to make a vlog, like, how to film a corporate video or how to get, work with a corporate client. And so I'll go through the process of, like, what I'm filming, how I'm filming it, and then I'll go do, like, a whole vlog segment. It'll be great. That's one vlog that I can do. I had a vlog last week that I filmed, but I didn't feel like it was worthy of being uploaded to YouTube because it was just me standing still, flying a drone, taking some photos, and it could be used as an educational video, but I just don't think the quality was good enough. So I scratched the whole thing. But I had, like, a whole vlog ready to go, edited, ready to be uploaded, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what to do. That's the honest truth. I don't know what to do with this YouTube channel. Because there's so many different things I could do with it. And I think that's why it's plateaued, honestly, is because I don't know what I want to do with it. So I'm just kind of, like, uploading. And I have a schedule. Like, I'm uploading once a week. I don't have a day, so maybe having a schedule would help. I don't know. Side note, have you heard of the Amity Affliction's new song? I have not, actually, but I'll check it out, and if I want to cover it, I will cover it. I love the Amity Affliction. My friend Saul is visually impaired, so she doesn't watch your Urbex stuff, but she watches everything else. As for me, I watch everything, even if it's not really my thing, because I just want to support you. I appreciate that a ton. I like the variety, but maybe do a second channel. So here's the thing. I have my music channel, which has like 32,000 subscribers, and I just filmed a bunch of videos. We're doing a Women of the 2000s tribute album. So we did Women of the 90s tribute album. We did a bunch of, like, 90s songs, made them like post-hardcore, metalcore, whatever. So that's out. And now we're doing Women of the 2000s, so we just filmed a bunch of videos for those. The first one that comes out will be Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Super excited for that. So that'll be up within the next couple of weeks. So I'll be pushing that content out over the next month or so on YouTube and on Spotify and on my music channel. I have my Project Freelance YouTube channel, which I just kind of launched. It has a couple subscribers. I'm just uploading the content on YouTube as well, the podcast content on YouTube, hoping that people on YouTube can watch it as well. Hopefully that channel grows as an educational platform, as a podcast platform. That would be really cool to see over time. Starting a new channel is interesting, so I'm excited for that. Just been doing that. And then I have this channel. And if I were to do another channel, that would be 4 YouTube channels to manage, which is like a ton of work to do. Having 4 different YouTube channels, that's a lot. Like, honestly, that's a ton of shit. But I got to figure out what I want to do. And so I think starting in the new year, this channel might change a little bit. I might start something different. I might do daily videos again. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I would rather do videos that are more filled with quality than having a ton of fucking videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather have quality videos than a large quantity of videos. If I can make daily videos that are dope, I'll do it. But I don't know if I can make daily videos that are always amazing visually without it interfering with my other work. That's the thing. Okay. Purple Drink, do you feel like you're being lazy or that you're not doing exactly what you want to do? Be it music, YouTube, etc. I just need to figure out how to make these things possible. I need to figure out how to get my band on tour, which I'm working on with my manager right now. We're trying to figure that whole thing out. I think after I move into this house, it will help a lot, because right now trying to go on tour while having to find somebody to watch my cats and, like, you know, do all that stuff is difficult. So when I move into this house, I think I'll be in a better place to create more content, and I think it'll push me to make more content and better content. So I think that will help a lot. So I think starting in January, this channel will hopefully start taking off again. My gauges right now are like 12 millimeters, I think. I don't know what the sizing is, but I think they're like 12 millimeters. Like, I don't know if it's like 9/16 or whatever. It's not 9/16, it's one below that. I really like the sound effects you add to the urban exploration videos. I also think it would be cool if you added some of your music into your videos just to promote and get it stuck in your heads, you know? Yeah, I think I should use my music more in my own videos. I think you're right. I'll probably start doing that more so that people know the music. Yeah, Avril Lavigne's totally going to be on the album. Super excited about that. I gotta go, but thank you. Hope you have a great weekend. Also, if you don't mind, maybe unblock me. Okay, I'll unblock you on Instagram right now if I can figure out how to do that. Settings? I don't even know. Privacy? Blocked accounts. Okay. Okay, let me find you real quick. I block a lot of people, y'all. Not gonna lie. I've blocked a lot of people. Holy shit. Is that why people hate me? Okay, I found you. I'm gonna unblock you right now. Unblocked. Okay, cool. I unblocked you. You're unblocked now. Wow, did I really block all these people? Holy shit. That's crazy. If I blocked you, there was probably a good reason for it. But I block a lot of people. Okay. Starting a new channel is definitely a stretch. What could be cool is scheduling a certain type of video for a certain day of the week. Yeah. I need to just figure out what day to upload on. I think like Tuesdays have always been pretty good. Tuesdays I'll probably upload. That's typically what I do. Do what you enjoy doing. YouTube will find a way to screw you over regardless. Might as well do what you like. You're so right. You are completely right in that regard. You know, I can't argue with that at all. You're 100% right. YouTube will find a way. The algorithm will find a way to screw you, basically. Which is, you know, unfortunate. But, I mean, what are you going to do about it? What are you really going to do about it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you guys for being here, man. Like, I appreciate you guys coming to this live stream and hanging out and chatting with me. Sorry it took me so long to get it set up at the beginning. But, I mean, there's always technical difficulties when it comes to YouTube. Live stream, you know, just for whatever reason. But, yeah, thank you guys. You are the best. I don't know. How long have we been on here? I just want to see how long this stream's been going for. My throat hurts, like, from talking. 54 minutes? Sweet. So I'm probably going to go for an hour, so I'll kind of wrap this up. You know, just if you guys have any other questions, ask away. Thank you in advance for all your support. I'm going to be giving away a book on my Instagram, @KAnagonio, if you guys want to go follow me on Instagram if you're not already, which I'm sure you are. I'm giving away one of my books on my Instagram even though they're so expensive, hopefully I'm hoping that I at least get a sale out of giving one away. That's kind of the goal. But I don't know, maybe I'll just give a book away and not make any money and be really sad about it. But yeah, so trying to like sell these books has been hard because they are so expensive. But I mean, like, I'm super grateful for the ones I have sold, and I know people will buy them that are super interested in them, and that means a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for all of your support, everything you've done, everything you've been a part of. It means an absolute world to me. And yeah, like, with your help, with your input on my videos, like, I would love to help you guys out more. And I would love to have your help in more trying to figure out what I should do with this channel. Because, I mean, you watch the content, so I want it to be catered to you. Yeah. Do I have advice for junior and senior year of high school? It will be over soon. That's my advice to you. It will be over soon, and you never have to see those people again. I didn't enjoy high school. Can you tell? Just got in. I know I'm late, but had to stop in. Hey, what's up, Michael? Thank you for joining. I'm actually about to step off, but you can, when this is done, you can rewind and watch the whole thing again. We've been talking about the book. We've been talking about chasing satellites. We've been talking about this channel, where it's gone, what happened to it, why it kind of went stagnant, why it plateaued, and we're trying to figure out how to fix it, how to bring it back up, and how to get it back on the rise. And I think doing collaborations will help a lot. I just got to find these people to collaborate with, you know, I got to reach out to them. And so, yeah, that's pretty much this live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and jump off of here. I'm going to get some tea in my throat or something because, man, it hurts from talking. But thank you guys for joining me. Follow me on socials. Hit that subscribe button. I know you're subscribed probably. Hit the like button if you liked this. Thank you guys. I will talk to you guys next time. You are the absolute best. Stay strong. Keep enduring. And yeah, just have a great one, guys. Have a great one.